In 1923 Germany, money became so worthless, people burned it to stay warm. Wheelbarrows full of cash couldn't buy a loaf of bread, and in just months, an entire economy collapsed. But before we get started, make sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any new content. In the early 1920s, Germany stood on the edge of financial collapse. The aftermath of World War I had left the nation burdened with massive reparations, a weakened economy, and a government struggling to maintain stability. What followed became one of the most extreme cases of hyperinflation in modern history, a crisis so severe that money itself lost meaning. At first, the changes were subtle. Prices crept upward, and the mark began to weaken. But by 1923, the situation spiraled out of control. The government, unable to meet its financial obligations, resorted to printing vast amounts of money. This flood of currency rapidly devalued the mark, turning everyday transactions into logistical nightmares. Workers were paid multiple times a day because wages lost value within hours. Families rushed to spend their earnings immediately, knowing that by evening, their money might buy only a fraction of what it could in the morning. Savings that had taken years to build were wiped out in weeks. This economic chaos did more than destroy wealth. It shattered trust. The middle class, once the backbone of German society, saw their financial security vanish. Pensioners, workers, and small business owners were pushed into desperation. Confidence in institutions eroded, and frustration with the government grew. In this environment of fear and instability, extreme political ideas began to gain traction. Many people, disillusioned with traditional leadership, became more open to radical solutions that promised order and recovery. The Weimar hyperinflation crisis did not directly cause extremism, but it created fertile ground for it to take root. By late 1923, the introduction of a new currency helped stabilize the economy, but the psychological damage remained. The memory of worthless money and economic humiliation lingered in the public consciousness, shaping political attitudes for years to come. The story of the Weimar hyperinflation is more than a historical anomaly. It is a powerful reminder of how fragile financial systems can be and how quickly economic collapse can reshape a society, not just in wealth, but in belief.